As soon as the land of any country has all become private property, the landlords, like all other men, love to reap where they never sowed, and demand a rent even for its natural produce. It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the break that they expect our dinner, but from their regard to their own interest. Labor was the first price, the original purchase money that was paid for all things. It was not by gold or by silver, but by labor that all wealth for the world was originally purchased. Science is the great antidote of the poison of enthusiasm and superstitious. No society can surely by flourishing and happy, of which the far greater part of the member are poor and miserable. Man is an animal that makes bargains. No other animal does this, and a dog exchanges bones with another. Happiness never lays its finger on its pulse. The real tragedy of the poor is the poverty of their aspirations. What can be added to the happiness of a man who is in health, out of diabetes, and has a clear conscience? Virtue is more to be feared than vice, because its excesses are not subject to the regulation of conscience. To feel much for other and little for ourselves, to restrain our selfishness and exercise our benevolent affections, constitute the perfections of human nature. Consumption is the soul and purpose of all production, and the interest of the produce ought to be attended to only so far as it may be necessary for promoting that of the consumer. On the road from the city of skepticism, I had to pass through the valley of ambiguity. The propensity of truck, barter, and exchange one thing for another is common to all men, and to be found in one other race of animals. It is one of those cases in which the imagination is beloved by the fact. The theory that can absorb the greatest number of facts and persist is doing so generation after generation, but all change of opinion and detail is the one that must rule all observation. Labor was the first price, the original purchase, money that was paid for all things. Resentment seems to have been given us by the nature for a defense, and for a defense only. It is the safeguard of justice and the security of innocence. I have never known much good done by those who defected to trade for the public good. Great ambition, the desire of real superiority, of leading and direction, seems to be altogether peculiar to man, and speech is the great instrument of ambition.